In downtown, we have a facility. We have about 300 to 500 individuals that visit our facility daily for care, for all kinds of support services, from medical to mental health to meals to showers to laundry to food to, all kinds of different services. This guy, in one of the articles it said he was homeless, so we looked him up in our system, and sure enough, he was in there. We're not a shelter, but on nights when it drops below freezing, we stay open, and we happen to stay open that night on January the 2nd. And so we have an intake procedure that he came in and went through, and that has a record that shows us with a photo and lots of details on him of the night that he stayed with us. Nothing in his record was very remarkable. He answered the same kind of questions that we ask anybody that comes to our facility. We did a COVID test with him. We went through some of our basic HUD enrollment questions when someone comes to our facility to get them, signed into our system. And so nothing really stood out. And he gave great answers. He came in around 10 p.m., which is a little later. People had been coming earlier in the day. He was dropped off by an individual that he appeared to have some kind of relationship with. And then, did the COVID test and then intake procedure. And then after that, went and grabbed something to eat and had a place to lay down for the night. And there's nothing about him that was remarkable in any way. Obviously, he has a British accent, but that wouldn't have stood out to our team. We have lots of refugees and people from different countries in Dallas, and so that would not have alerted or alarmed anyone. He came in wearing a coat and had a beanie on his head and a mask on his face, just like everybody else. And he went through our intake process with a COVID test. He tested negative, and then did the rest of the intake process. And he was pleasant throughout the whole experience.